Okay, that's probably fine.
Beer.
Welcome back, Squeam-Chode Army. Well, we're still in a global pandemic, and so I guess the least we can do for you guys is not wait 9 months to put out another video.
You've seen the tier lists all over the place. You've seen the videos. You've seen the
Controversies.
so many
You've seen the
controversies.
friendships broken. You've seen families torn apart over these tier lists.
So many. Over... Today we're going to do a tier list that I haven't seen before personally. Today we're going to be doing a beer tier list.
I'm thirsty. Beer. It's controversial.
So right here on this computer.
Oh yeah.
So right here I brought up a tier list. Now this is a pre-made one, and for some reason they added minuses to their system. I don't know why anyone would do that. Why do you need an A and an A minus and a B and a B minus all the way down? We tried to get everything we could, but we weren't gonna drive all over town to get everything on this list. But we're close, okay? Wow, we got 20 perfectly. Just so this is an unbiased tier list, we have someone who loves beer and we have someone who genuinely hates beer with their whole entire being.
Beer can be controversial in some circles, as you probably know. There's lots of beer elitists. They drink craft beer. And then you have the elitists on the other side who only drink stuff like PBR.
Let's start with one that you feel is right in the middle, right down the middle. So maybe I have somewhere to go from there,
Up or down.
What's not the best, but it's not the worst one. It's in your opinion.
In my opinion.
Yes. This isn't the community's opinion. This is ours.
So fuck you! I really like Miller Lite for a mid-tier beer. We'll just start there.
So, starting with Miller Lite.
You're gonna hate it. You're gonna try all these. I'm so excited. It's a fine beer. Well, they even say that on there. A fine Pilsner beer. It's fine.
Can we split these down the middle?
Sure.
So we can actually
Sure,
see us.
Moses.
That's the history I want to rewrite.
History of the Bible.
Moses parting the beer.
Yeah. Moses parting the beer. Oh my god.
Yep.
Tastes like a beer.
That's
to you,
beer.
huh?
I feel like that's not the worst. Definitely not the worst.
No?
Even by my standards. So, B minus?
Sure.
Okay.
Where do we go from there?
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. This is a favorite among most people.
I even like it.
It's fine. That one.
That sucks.
I've seriously had better Blue Moons.
That's not a regular Blue Moon, is it?
Yeah.
Belgian white?
Yep.
Is that a regular?
Yes. God.
What's your opinion?
What's your gut? I feel like
if-
Blue Moon generally goes higher, but that is a bad Blue Moon.
We're just gonna have.
We have
Unfortunately,
to-
we're just gonna have to rate it on how these ones taste.
Okay.
Individually. So definitely not as good as the Miller Lite.
Put it in the C then.
Blue Moon, C.
I
Sorry.
feel like it's overrated in general.
Okay.
Okay.
Bud Light. No can. Is that considered a can?
It's an aluminum bottle. I feel like Post Malone. Bud Light is not bad.
Is it worth it?
Bud Light, honestly, usually is pretty solid. You know what you're getting. It's nothing exceptional, but it's pretty refreshing.
I'm gonna have to go back and drink some of these actually. Now that I think about it. The Bud Light is not as good as the Miller.
Mm.
So should we just move Miller up? B minus. B minus for Bud Light.
B minus for Bud Light.
B. That's what the B stands for. Now.
Bud Light. The B stands for B minus.
Now.
Now.
So we made a lighting change. It's not a big deal. Let's move on.
What comes next, do you think? I don't think...
Budweiser.
Okay.
Do we want to go by this list, or do we just want to look for the
Beer.
Look for the beer. You want to play look for the beer, you want to go by the rules. Doesn't matter. You said Budweiser, so we'll go with it.
Okay.
I generally prefer Budweiser over Bud Light if I have a choice.
What's that German for?
I don't know.
Crew, can you look that up?
Can one person be crew?
Yeah.
Compare. You don't like that one?
Budweiser, not as good as Bud Light.
They don't taste that different to me.
Damn it.
Do it for the video, bro.
See, the thing is I'm not like trying to savor the flavor. I'm just trying to get it down as fast as possible. So that's kind of hindering
Your opinion.
the tasting of it. Well, now they taste the same.
Put them on the same tier. Who fucking cares?
All right, Budweiser B-. Coors Banquet, fancy, brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain water. Wow, right in our very backyards.
100% Rocky Mountain water. This ain't no blend of water.
What? What is
This ain't
it?
no blend. What are you thinking?
Give me the Bud. Light. Obviously.
Gotta start letting those burps out, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I do. Also, why I don't like beer.
Makes you gassy.
I don't like being, bloated. That's not what I want when I'm raging.
I need to feel skinny when I'm raging.
This isn't as good as Bud. What's your opinion? The fanciness. You'd think the fanciness of the Banquet would make it
I kind
better.
of like it more than the Bud.
You know what I've noticed? The things that are supposed to be more fancy taste like more shit. Wine.
For example.
Wine is supposed to be more fancy than beer, but I think wine is worse than beer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Of what I've had.
You're fucking weird.
So, opinion? Coors Banquet, better or worse, or on the same level as Bud?
On the same level, honestly.
I can be okay with that.
You're sweating, bro.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Okay, so at a certain point, you're just gonna have to start making decisions, and I'll kind of stand. I'll try to stand behind you because
I'll try to have your back,
I don't know if
bro.
anything's gonna make it past B for me.
I can almost probably maybe be okay with that with everything we have here. Like, maybe none of these are above a B.
Wait, something has to be above a B. We have to. We're not keeping the whole list in B through C.
Yeah, you know, that's just kind of how beer is.
Coors Light.
No, let's not do Coors right after Coors Light right after Coors.
I didn't make the list.
Why do we gotta go by that?
Okay, fine. Pacifico.
I like that.
Brewed in Mexico.
I think that goes on a B tier for me.
Come on, bro. Fine, if you're not gonna do it, then I'll do it. Miller's going higher.
Really? Okay.
A-. Miller's going A-.
This is our list!
I have to compare all of these to Bud, because...
Why? When
feel
you're
like Bud-
putting this one at the highest. Is Bud just the most middle of the ground?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still think that's the best one. I'm already tired.
Suffering for the art.
You think that's better than Bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're also liking Bud so much, put that up to B tier.
I don't like it.
Okay.
No, it's just like I said, it's middle of the road.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
God,
What's next, Burt Boy?
I don't know. Let's go with a Corona. Most people would probably get the bottle.
Yeah. So they only had Corona Familiar where I went. Tastes like a Corona to me. It tastes a lot like the Pacifico because it's another Mexican beer.
Ugh.
Too sour?
That tastes like there's like tobacco in there. Where do you put it next? Where do you put it on the Bud Light scale?
We're just calling this the Bud Light scale. I think the Pacifico's a little
Dude,
bit
let's just
better.
move Blue Moon down to F for now. Just for now.
I think Pacifico's better. It can go in C tier for me. What's next? Let's do this Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, I imagine, tastes like shit.
Looking at my mole.
Is that a mole?
Yeah. Do you think
you always had that?
Yes.
Wow. About 10 years of friendship, I just learned about a new mole on you.
Yeah, that tastes like shit, kinda. Yeah, wow. You're still learning new things about me. How sweet is that?
That's cool that you can do that after so long.
I thought I knew every mole and freckle on your body. That one's pretty bad. That doesn't taste good at all. Distinctively complex and balanced.
Oh my god.
Is that balanced?
There's something worse than the Blue Moon. Blue Moon, I think, D-. Sam Adams.
You're
fucking
fun.
F. If there was I wish there was this is the one time I want there to be an F-. Jeez. That really sucked. A real pilgrim. It's a real pilgrim's beer. Moving along. Let's get the Shiner Bock over with, because I feel like that's going to be on the same level as the Sam Adams.
Every drop of Shiner is brewed in Shiner.
What's Shiner?
Shiner, Texas.
Was it invented in Shiner, Texas?
Handcrafted in the same...
Crew!
What?
Is it good? But if it's made in Texas, I like how they make the fucking logo like it's like German or something.
Oh yeah.
It's brewed at Spotzel Brewery in Shiner, Texas, USA.
Probably by a German immigrant.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
That one's not as bad as the Sam Adams, I don't think.
That reminds me of like a fucking, the bounce house parks.
Yeah, like when your school would have a carnival.
No, I'm talking about the indoor ones.
Oh, I've never been to one.
A bunch of kids with their shoes off, bouncing on a bunch of different
Plastic
blow up
surfaces.
houses. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
That's amazing. That is so specific. And how and why? Did you lick one time?
Ew.
Don't even.
No. I did see some throw up on one time.
That's cool.
But not
as bad as Sam Adams.
Not as bad
And
as
probably better than the Blue Moon we had.
Yes.
I'm gonna even say.
I'm going off memory here.
C-.
C-?
Did you hate that more?
Yeah, we'll send
Okay.
Corona down to C-, Shiner to C. Okay. What next?
Foster's.
The Chode.
The Chode can. These guys
The
are
official
fat.
this could be the official drink of the Squeam Chode Army.
Will you be our Chodes? Australia's famous beer brand, but it's brewed in the USA. So
Founded in Australia. And they moved.
That's that's weird to me.
What?
They go off of being like an Australian beer, but it's like not really an Australian beer.
Founded in Australia.
Yeah, Budweiser was founded in Germany. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Middle of the road.
Chode.
Chode. Chode. Chode.
You be careful now.
Or what? You be careful now.
I wish I could just
Get it all out.
maybe get a normal burp out. That'd be cool.
Do you ever burp normal?
Yes. I have the... Yes. I feel like that's just it's a hair not as good as Bud Light.
A hair not as good as?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Foster's, C. Meh. Nothing to write home about.
Nah!
Now, we can do a palate cleanser.
Mike's Hard is on here. I don't really consider this like a beer, but I guess it's technically a malt beverage. That's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. Doesn't taste like a beer.
That's why it's weird on this list, because especially for me, it's going to go higher than everything else.
Yeah.
See, that's better than the beer, but that's still not that great. I don't really want to drink a whole one.
You wouldn't drink a whole can of this?
Unless I was forced.
Who's forcing you?
Just,
like, why would you
know? Just if you're at a little party and that's all that they have.
And that's being forced. God, force me, I guess I'll drink this Mike's Hard.
So, S tier. Some of you out there might be a little bit mad about that, but
suck my chode.
Okay. So on the topic of sweet ones, let's just get the fucking Smirnoff out of the way.
Smirnoff Ice is also on this, but it must be a malt beverage. It smells
These are
so sweet.
Yeah, I can smell it from here. They're insanely sweet.
Green apple sucks for me. I just usually don't like green apple flavored things. And I just think that sucks.
Yeah.
That is not good. I understand why you didn't drink those.
I could still drink more than a regular beer. Definitely not S tier. I'd say fuck it. Maybe
B.
B tier. Yeah.
We'll
I would drink a Miller Lite before. Okay. Let's go.
We're starting to get a little tipsy here.
Am I? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It's fine.
I
think it's B minus.
It's not terrible,
I think it's a B minus.
but I think it's a little bit worse than the Bud. I think I'm a Bud man. No, I'm not. I'm a Miller man. Do you think it's on the same level as Bud or worse? By even the slightest amount.
Let me try them both. It's a little bit worse.
Okay. Corona, D. Shinerbach, C minus. Foster's C minus. Pabst Blue Ribbon, the C. I feel like we got a good spread going here. Right?
Yeah, definitely a healthy spread.
Next we're going to drink some Michelob.
Michelob Ultra. I like Michelob Ultra.
Ultra.
This one's good to me. This one I think is B.
I think that's better than Bud.
Yeah. That was a normal burp.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Just wait for it. Okay, Modelo. Oh yeah.
Good?
I like that one.
Yeah, I don't like that as much as the Michelob or the Miller.
Really?
Okay, well we can do this.
Miller goes up.
Miller to A. These ones to A minus.
I think leave Smirnoff at B.
Modelo A minus. See, I feel like the minuses add there's too much.
Spread?
Yeah, there's too much spread.
You can't get a nice bell curve.
No.
Let's go for like bottom. What a lot of people consider bottom. I think
Keystone is bottom tier.
I mean Busch and Natty Light. Natty Light might actually be the very bottom. Yeah, let's go with that.
And this one is the big one.
Natty Light has recently come out with seltzers that are very tasty, that are very good. The peach mango one I think is so fresh.
I mean that's why I vape.
Natty Light has a reputation for being a cheap beer, like a cheap beer. But I mean it's fine.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I would say on B minus with Bud.
yeah.
The oral fixation.
Keystone, this makes my dad drink this all my life growing up.
Your dad was a Keystone man?
My dad was a Keystone man, always.
I think my dad was a Bud. A Bud man. Grab a stone.
Grab Stone. I mean that one's shittier I feel like than Natty. I feel like
whatever.
It's
It's lower than the natural.
fucking monopolies.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Fuckers.
The illusion of choice.
Heard of it. How you feeling?
Pretty shitty.
They're all blending together
Yeah.
at this point, but
C?
yeah. Well, let's go C minus.
Okay.
But
You think Keystone's better?
we gotta speed this up. I'm gonna
Fucking vomit.
diarrhea. Tell me what.
I do not like that Keystone.
Are we shifting?
Below Busch. Yeah.
Next up, the other chode.
This is a bigger chode.
So this one is the champagne of beers.
As you may have
supposedly.
heard.
On the topic of mimosas, Screwdriver is a far superior breakfast drink.
Yeah.
That's a good idea for another video we should do. Is like
Ranking
mixed
cocktails?
Yeah. Genius.
Hey, it's not gonna be 9 months between videos anymore, guys! Look at us go! Try that.
Okay. Big chode. Let me taste the Miller Lite. That's definitely not as good as
Miller Lite.
Perhaps even the Keystone. I don't know. I'm sick. I don't like that one.
The Miller High Life.
High Life, my ass.
Miller
like I
Lite.
said, the ones that
You got it right on the
things-
second try. That Miller Lite is good.
Yeah. See, I don't like beer because it tastes like shit, and it also
Makes you feel like shit.
yeah makes me feel like shit. Bloated. Bloated. But it is it's probably the superior way of drinking because you don't get drunk as fast as liquor. Yeah.
We let our mountains lose their blue.
Shit. Is that the last one?
Yes.
I feel like the Mike's Hard doesn't deserve the tier that it's in.
No? If we're going based on your judgment as a non-beer drinker, and you're saying Miller Lite, like I would choose that over any of these other ones.
Yeah.
Maybe that's saying it is S tier.
Because honestly...
S tier, whatever's in your heart. Better when it's ice cold. That is one that's better when it's ice cold, because there's less flavor. That's why they tell you to make the mountains.
Whoa! Coors. Not great.
Not great. Yeah.
Honestly, it might even be D-.
I'm gonna say put it in D, if anything.
D-.
Because I know what it's like in its best.
Okay, and there you have it. There's our definitive list. I guess it's not very definitive. There's still a lot down here we didn't try. If you enjoy this, maybe we'll do another one where we actually get all of them. Search a little harder for all of these because I would like to try Dos Equis,
Heineken.
Stella Artois, Arnold Palmer. But there you have it. There's our list.
Hopefully we didn't fart on your balls too much here.
In my honest opinion, I don't think Smirnoff and Mike's should be on the list. So I don't know if Mike's Hard really deserves the S tier for the beer list.
You're right. Take it off.
And we'll shift.
Those can stay.
Just no A and B tier.
That's funny. A minus. It's the only thing that feels right. It's an A minus.
So there you have it. There's our list.
It's definitive. If you want to see us do any other sort of tier lists like this, if you enjoyed watching us just banter, and if you want to see us do snacks or TV shows maybe.
If you have any ideas for
ideas.
other tier lists we should do, let us know in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button.
If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in the next video.